Hi, I'm Ashley from Simply Designing. Thanks so much for stopping by today. Today I have a really fun craft project to share with you. Today I'm going to show you how to make a customized monogrammed notepad. And the best part about the notepad is that it is tearable. Isn't that so fun? Okay, so this is really simple to make. It doesn't take that long to put it together, and you'll just need a few items to do that. So first of all, I want to say a great big thank you to Expressionary for sending me two really beautiful monogram stamps for purposes of this video. They sent me this really adorable, cute self-inking stamp, okay, which I absolutely love. And then they also sent me this great little wooden stamp that just has there we go, it's a P. That has just a really fun design on it. So I'm going to show you how to use these stamps to make your own notepads today. All right, so you'll need a stamp or some way to customize your paper. And then an ink pad if you aren't using a self-inking stamp. You'll also need just some regular paper, and you can cut this to any size, but I cut my just regular copy paper into fourths, and I'm just going to use that size of paper for this project. And then I also cut a piece of chipboard to the same size. And then you'll also need some binder clips and a paintbrush, and then you'll also need some notebook padding compound, and this is what enables us to make our notepad tearable. So it's really fun. All right, so all you'll need to do is you'll want to cut all of your paper to the same size. I've already done that, and I just used a paper cutter to do that. So after you have your notepads cut down, or your paper cut down to a notepad size, you'll want to go ahead and personalize these. And so both of these stamps that I have are great, and I'll show you just how easy it is to use. So for this self-inking stamp, you can decide to put these stamps wherever you want. I kind of put them in the center on the bottom, but you can put them wherever you'd like. Okay, and they stamp really easily. I love them. No work. I could stamp a whole notepad's worth in just a couple of minutes. So really not that difficult. If you want something a little bit different or want variety in your ink color, these wooden stamps are just great. And today I'm actually using that to create a gold monogram. So I'm using this beautiful Color Box gold ink, and you'll just want to get your stamp. Put lots of ink on your stamp. And again, you can decide where you want to center this. If you want it at the top, at the bottom, in a corner, in the middle. I'm kind of putting mine in the middle on the bottom. And you'll just stamp that in place. And I'm sorry, that one's just a little bit harder to see on video, but it's really cute. I'm going to throw some pictures up on my blog, so you will be able to see just how gorgeous it is in person. All right, so after you have all of your pages stamped, like I do, you'll go ahead and just stack them together and put your piece of chipboard on the back. And then you want to make sure that your top edge or your side edge, wherever you want the pages to be attached and tearable from, you'll want to make sure that that is nice and even. And then you'll take a couple of binder clips and secure the sides of your notepad so that it stays nice and together, okay? And then you'll use a little bit of your padding compound and just a paintbrush, and you'll want to just liberally apply this to the edge, okay? And if it goes over a little bit, that's okay. And you'll just apply this along the whole edge. You want to make sure that it gets nice and covered so that the pages stay together really well. And if you'd like, you can let it dry, and then you can even apply a second coat of this. I found that one thick coat is plenty, so it's completely up to you and how you are comfortable doing it. Okay, after I have a nice thick coat of that. I'm gonna need to let it dry. But because the glue is a little bit wet, the pages want to warp a little bit and not stay together very well. So my trick is actually to take a few more binder clips and secure it along the top. Now, the only thing to be careful of is to leave some space between the top of your binder clip and the edges of your paper, because it's glue, so it will stick to it. So you want to make sure to leave a little bit of room there. And so I just went along and put several binder clips in place just to make sure that it was nice and secure while it dried. And then I just let this dry. I did it and then I walked away from it for a couple of hours. I had other things I was working on. And by the time I came back, it was completely dry and usable. So you'll just want to be sure when you set it down to dry that if you're not using binder clips to hold it together, you'll want to just be sure that the edges of the page aren't touching anything. If you put it on the counter, put it so it's sitting over the edge so that it doesn't stick to your countertop. And that's really all there is to it. I'm just going to go ahead and let this dry for a couple hours, and then it will be all done, and I'll have another really cute, fun monogram notepad that is Tearable, which is perfect. I just love using notepads like this for notes, for lunchbox notes, for grocery lists, or reminders to myself. So it's a great way to make these really cute notepads without a lot of work, and really quite inexpensively too. So like I said, I will put final photos of this project on my blog, simplydesigning.net, so that you can see how they look and how my gold monogram one looks in person. So you can find that idea and then more fun crafty ideas and videos on my blog, simplydesigning.net. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you don't miss out on any more crafty videos that I am working on right now. So thanks so much for stopping by, and I hope you have a wonderful day.